Hey guys, wow, already starting this video off with so I went to the hospital today, as you can tell of the title. So I originally went in because my stomach has been hurting really bad for the past 48 hours, to the point of waking Andrew up in the middle of the night crying and writhing in pain. So I went in, had to call off work today because it was so bad where I was like, I have to go be seen, I have to. So I went in, I got triaged, immediately they brought me back. They didn't have any rooms available, so they put me in the hallway with a bed. So the nurse came in and she started asking me questions, what's been going on. I'll go ahead and explain to you guys what exactly happened. This video might be a little like TMI, but it is what it is. So I began off with saying that I am on my monthly. Oh god, a girl is on her monthly. I started off by saying that because later in the story you'll realize why. So I started saying that I was having some really bad stomach pains. They were not cramps. I know what cramps feel like. I've been having my period for a very long time. And I was like, it's way worse than anything. She was like, okay, what else? I've not made a normal bowel movement in 48 hours. Again, like I said, this video might be a little TMI. I said that. I said, 48 hours ago I took a laxative because my stomach was hurting so bad I thought that maybe I was backed up. 48 hours ago. Just let that sink in. 48 hours ago and I still have not made a normal bowel movement. So in lack of better words, I'm having diarrhea. So I then said 48 hours ago that night I spiked fever. 104. I originally thought it was 106, but I realized that I had my heating pad on my, my stomach right here, and I believe that my temperature probably spiked up because of that. So I took it again, 104. Then I took it again, probably about 30 minutes after. I took a cold washcloth, put it on my head, tried to calm down, and it was 103. I called one of my close friends who's a mom. Moms normally have the best advice, and she said take a lukewarm bath. Don't take a cold one because your body will go into shock. Like I said, I've never really spiked that high of a fever before. My husband was at work. This was before we totaled the car. Well, he totaled the car. So I took a lukewarm bath, took my temperature again, and it was down to 101. And I was like, okay. My husband came home from work and had gotten me some flu medication. Took that, my fever dropped, I was fine. Stomach pain, still 9 out of 10 worst pain. Like, it was absolutely horrible. So, yesterday I went into work. My stomach pain was less than what it had been the day before, but it was still very, very bad. Actually, now that I think about it, it's been longer than 48 hours. It's actually been about 36 because Saturday was when everything started. So anyway, it doesn't matter now because I'm obviously out of the doctors. So I told him all of that, and I told him that yesterday morning I woke up and was in severe pain. Woke up at 4, wasn't supposed to get up till 6, and could not go back to sleep because of how painful I was. So I ended up taking a shower. I never take showers in the mornings just because personal preference, but I took a shower and then I vomited 3 times after. I told him all of that, and he was like, well, first off, I have to do blood work. I have to make sure you're not pregnant. I told him I'm not pregnant. I'm definitely not pregnant. I have an implant in my arm. I've taken pregnancy tests throughout like the 9 months after my implant just to make sure. I'm really weird about that, but say hi. Say hi. But I really worried about that. So I told him, I said, I'm not pregnant. He said, it's just protocol. I have to do it. Waited about an hour after that, had an IV in, had fluids running. He was like, I think it might be your appendix. As soon as we get the blood works, we have to take you up for a CT and immediately get it going. Did the blood work came back normal. Calcium's fine, which later on you'll realize that's a big deal for me. Went up and got the CT. First off, if you've never had a CT scan, it's horrible. They inject you with this thing, it's called, I think they said it was iodine, and the lady warned me that it was going to feel warm once the machine started. I was like, okay, whatever. It started and I was like, oh, okay, I don't feel any different. Then she came over the intercom and was like, this is where people normally say that it gets warm. No sooner than she ended the sentence, I felt like I had peed my pants. Then I realized that it was traveling from down here to up and got to about right here. And then it finally stopped. So, went back downstairs. They were like, okay, we're gonna wait. If it's appendicitis, we have to do emergency surgery, which I knew. I was like, okay. They were like, you can't eat anything, so sorry, but whatever. I was like, okay. Fast forward about 45 minutes. The guy, the doctor, came back and was like, so, it's not appendicitis, but your colon is severely inflamed. And I was like, okay. He said that he wanted to do a pelvic exam to make sure it wasn't my ovaries. Okay. So they finally moved me to a room, and about this time, it was probably about 5-ish. Did a pelvic exam, very painful. So now I have a doctor appointment at the OBGYN on Thursday to get that checked out. Then I also have to make an appointment for the GI doctor. So they said since the pelvic exam came back normal, my CT came back normal, my blood work came back normal, they're going to try and treat me with antibiotics and Flagyl, which is a probiotic / anti-diarrhea medication. If it does not work, there is a good chance that I have Crohn's, or I'm gonna have to Google what it's called or ask my husband, because my husband had it. It's like ulceritis colon something another, and I'll probably put it like right down here. So when I go to the GI doctor, they're going to probably do a colonoscopy and go from there. So now that is out of the way, I do have a funny story to tell you guys. So after the CT was done, the guy came in, and the technician came in and was like, have you ever donated a kidney? And I was like, no, do I only have one kidney? And he started laughing. He's like, no. He's like, what I meant to ask was, have you ever received a donated kidney? And I was like, no, why? And he said that my kidney is actually down in my pelvis area. And I was like, what? And he said that when people receive kidney transplants, that's normally where they put them. So he was just curious. I mean, my doctor never said anything about it to me, so I'm assuming that it's fine. But I just wanted to let you guys know, so far, no word on the insurance company, and we're about 99% sure they're not going to cover it for stupid mistakes of myself. Right now I'm getting back and forth from work by my lovely grandparents and my lovely mom, because without them, me and my husband would not have a way to work. So thankfully they have donated their time, money, and energy to us to help us get back and forth from work. Well, to work and from work. So I think that might be it for today. So, thank you guys for watching. Have a great night. Well, here it's actually, let me look because I don't know. It's 9:55, so for my time zone, have a good night. Or for your time zone, it might be have a good morning, have a good afternoon. I don't know. But I just want to thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment below. I completely forgot to let you guys know that I did actually get stuff out of my car. So I will be posting more pictures of the vehicle here. I understand that it could have been a lot worse, and anything that happens from here on out, we are completely ready to handle. So I just want to let you guys know that too, because I completely forgot while I was recording the previous video. So thank you guys. Bye.